Alright, so about a week ago, I posted this video of me making a fire tornado animation. And while people enjoyed it, it's noticeably lazy, it's garbage. I had a completely different idea going into this animation, but you never got to see that because I just rushed it for the sake of just simply getting the video out. So today, I'm going to remake it from scratch, but this time, do it properly. But in order to do it properly, we need to figure out how I'm going to animate it. Alright, if I'm going to be turning this into some kind of like movie quality thing, movie quality in massive quotation marks by the way. Anyways, if we're going to do that, we're going to need like some kind of character. But I think it would be good to add a character anyways, because the fire tornado just kind of spawns. So if I want to make it better, I think first thing I gotta do is, instead of having it just simply exist for no reason, maybe have somebody pretty much controlling it. Then the hands go up like this. And then also add a little bit of his head there. Then he can pretty much have his hands all the way up like this, almost like he's pretty much conducting it. This is meant to be like a back shot of him, by the way. I'm in a shot from behind. Now, I don't exactly know what his design should look like, but I have a nice lovely trick called not giving a fuck. But pretty much, if the fire tornado is big enough, there should be enough light to the point where we can pretty much not even be able to see this guy. Just kind of see like a silhouette. What is that? Anyways, there should be enough light to the point where we can only see like a silhouette of him, you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But as of right now, I do actually kind of need to draw his sketch, you know what I mean? That arm is fat as fuck. Okay, if I just go like this, his shoulders are up like this, and then he goes boom like that, then his arm can pretty much go like that. Yes, there we go. So what would his hands look like? His hands would look like, I guess that's not too bad, you know what I mean? Alright, let's say this guy has like huge lats. There we go. Boom. Then we'll have him, so yeah, that's what his silhouette looks like. And as you can tell from this, he should have some kind of robe or some sort of cape thing, you know? So if we just kind of... What if we have it like hanging off the arm here, right? And then it goes like that, and it hangs off this arm. I don't know. For a sketch, I think it actually looks fine. Alright, and then after this, we're gonna have like this distant shot, you know? So we're gonna have it's a little hard to show you unless I have the stuff drawn. Okay, this is not helping. I don't know. I think some kind of reference picture will help. So these two images are pretty much like the closest thing to what I'm trying to do. So I kind of want to make like a mix of the two of them. So there just kind of needs to be a main part of the ground, if that makes sense. And then from there we can kind of draw mountains and stuff around it. That doesn't even look close to what I want. There's a good chance that it's probably just a skill issue, but this looks nothing like what I want. Maybe if I try this one. This is ass. Yeah, that sucked. However, I did try again. This is worse. Alright, but surely third time's the charm. Motherfucker. Now don't get me wrong, this doesn't look terrible by any means. In fact, it's actually really close, but I need something that will show the scale or size of the fire, and this just doesn't do that for me. But still, I tried one more time in the hopes that I'd accidentally get it right, and what do you know? I can now rest peacefully at night. So I'm just gonna like roughly sketch a background here. I mean, just for a couple of them anyways, because, yeah. Right, and then the move from here should be to clean up all these sketches. Now this next one's going to be a smear frame, so I feel like this is probably actually going to be the same. Now I could do that again, or I could just... Man, that took a long time. Not sure how well this is going to turn out, but I kind of want this guy on a bit of an angle. I feel like it would be a little bit cooler to do that. Now, there's a very good chance this could end up terribly. Now, if it fails, we can just go to plan B, which is, just go back to this. However, I do at the very least want to try this, see how it goes. Alright, now what if... I mean, maybe? I think it could work. I just have, like, something went wrong. Right, I'm coming back to try it again because like I really see the potential in that pose. I'm just hoping now I just don't fuck it up. Alright, the fingers here I don't think matter too much. You're not even gonna see them. Maybe here to a slightly lesser extent. However, that being said, it still needs to kind of make sense, you know what I mean? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we might be getting somewhere with this. It's just the back now. I don't really know how to do it. There's definitely something wrong with the back. I just don't know what. Let me just, Alright, now if I just get rid of this, well, it's a lot better than this. Yeah, actually, you know what? This will definitely do for now. And this one can pretty much stay the same. I know that I haven't put much detail into it yet, but when I do, it's gonna look 10 times better. So I've pretty much done the redraws, and as you can see, we've kind of got some animation going on here. Speaking of animation, it's time to do that, I guess. I don't know why I had to. Anyways, kind of want to draw these hands a little closer and like have them slowly expand out here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to redraw this hand. Alright, and then we can do... bro, this background's getting in the way. This shit needs to move. Alright, some rather messy fingers, but no, we can work our way around it. Move them closer. Mirror that. Now if we can just go ahead and pretty much, you know, redraw that. Alright, not too bad. Okay, so here's a bit of an update. This is kind of where we're at now. Now I just got to draw more hands. Ooh, alright. I am finally, at least for now anyways, done drawing hands. Thank fuck. Actually, you know what? Let's play it so far. See where we're at. Look at that. Does that not look sick? Okay, so for the flame, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a box. Kind of like that. Just so I know, you know, to stay within the lines. And just so I don't go outside the lines like a f***ing idiot. Alright then. Now to actually draw... Wow. Yeah, good job, you clown. I don't know what to do. I guess just to have it kind of slowly swirl around, I guess. This isn't like the fire tornado. At least like not yet anyways. It's meant to be like, you know, it's kind of festering up in this little spot here before he hits this move, and then it like bursts out like an actual tornado. Like it's meant to be just a gradually building flame. And I'll tell you what, I'm not sure how it's gonna turn out. I don't know. I'm just gonna hit some shapes and then hope for the best. That's kind of my style anyways. You feel me? Alright, we should be good to just kind of... Yeah, that should be alright. Alright, this is where everything's about to go down, because this is where we got like the tornado and shit.